Yes,
but guys will use a condom like the first 2 times,
and then
think that's it.
And then
they will.
no,
They'll be like first time, second time.
Because I'll call on the way to the booty call. You got the condoms? So
Like,
you already
we don't have to interrupt.
Right.
Have you ever had somebody stop and have to go to the store?
Yes.
That's definitely happened to me. That was definitely ruined the whole mood. What's up? It's Lip Service, and the gang is all here. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm L'Oreal.
And we have a special guest with us today.
I'm Teairra Mari.
Hey, girl. Welcome back, girl.
Teairra Mari.
Thank you, girl.
She's a lip service veteran.
Mm-hmm.
I know, girl. When you were in that other studio.
Serious, yes. She's been on there, and we had some very monumental moments. I remember the first time she came on, I think they said you missed rehearsal or something. Sometimes they were like, oh, y'all did too much on lip service, and now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we did turn up, though.
Yes. So, Teairra Mari, the queen of turning up.
It's
Yes.
always turn up.
Yes, I agree.
So, welcome back, and you have a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
Some of it is difficult to deal with, I'm sure.
Of course, but you know, life moves on, so you have to find a way to, you know, make lemons into lemonade.
Okay, we're having lemonade right now.
I love lemonade. Girl, that's all I make throughout my life. I've only been handed some lemons.
So let's talk about love and hip hop for a second. Are you going back?
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm not gonna
okay.
sit and play around with it. Yeah.
So there was a lot of drama on this last season.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it, because clearly the elephant in the room is you had a sex tape
Yes.
that got leaked. So tell us what really happened, because we hear all these conflicting stories. People are saying you put it out yourself for a storyline. I would think that's something devastating that I wouldn't really want to put out
Absolutely
like
not.
that. So you tell us.
It was very unflattering. And anybody who knows me or anybody who even follows me, like, you never really see me post pictures anyway. So why the hell would I want to put out some unflattering shit like that? And it came from, okay, so the day before the sex tape got released, we were in the midst of filming, and we were filming a scene, and I was going to go meet my ex, who name I won't say.
Okay, we're not gonna say his name. Okay.
So I went to go meet up with him at his house, and
What's that quotations for?
quotations for nothing.
Alleged house.
So then I get there, and there's 2 other women there. My friends were already telling me, like, this was all real shit. Like, this was happening. I can curse on here still.
Yeah, you can say anything.
Oh, yeah. Please, we encourage
I'm like
it.
trying to watch my words. Okay.
No, you got
Yes, this is all real shit that's happening. Like, my friends are telling me, like, yeah, there's this girl, he's engaged to this girl, married to this one, da da da. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, no. He said that that's old shit, because I have read up about it too. Like, I'm not just like in the blind. And so we go to his house, alleged house, and there's 2 chicks standing there, and then I get into it with the chicks, and then so after the scene I tell him, hey, I don't want to ever see you again, I don't want to talk to you anymore, drop off my house keys. Like, girl, I was all in with him, I thought that I was about to be with him. And so then he sends me a text and says, hey, those videos that I had, my phone got stolen, and the videos are in that phone. I have these text messages, like everything. I gave them to the lawyer, everything. And so I'm like, what? Like, I already knew what he was up to, because he knew that I was done with him.
Right.
Because he had conspired this whole storyline behind my back. And so
So it's too much of a coincidence that all of a sudden this happens.
and then all of a sudden 50 Cent posts the sex tape too, and that's your friend, allegedly, or quote unquote.
Okay, so none of that was true about them saying, because then they had all this video with you, and they were saying, oh,
Like, they had like something on Instagram where it was like your I guess it was supposed to be like one of your friends was trying to expose you.
My friend, exactly. A person that I thought was my friend.
was this Milan?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So do you still speak to Milan at all?
No.
Right.
What about him saying that he feels like you need help? He's like, look,
Who? Milan?
Yeah, like she needs help.
He doesn't know
He
me
thinks
like
mental
that.
issues and
Yeah, he doesn't know me on that level. So, like, bye. He
All right.
doesn't know.
So you are still going back to the show though.
Yeah.
But do you feel like they be putting you in situations like?
Yes.
Because think about
Y-
what
you
you
was
going
there,
through.
girl. You
I
know.
know. That's why I'm
Okay.
asking you. So like, what don't you feel like? Like, all right, the situation you're going through now with the whole everybody see it with 50 and this
Yeah.
and that and the third. That kind of stemmed from Love and Hip Hop.
It stemmed,
It
yes,
definitely
that
did.
was the bigger umbrella of it all. Yes,
Right.
absolutely. Just like with the whole sex tape, I feel like that's a branch of the tree too, which the whole 50 Cent beef grew off of.
So don't
So the whole stem
It's
may
like a
be
domino
Love and Hip Hop,
effect. Right.
and then the branch was the X, and then the
off of
50
that.
Cent shit.
So do you not feel like, because this was my thing with Love and Hip Hop, I felt like it got to a point where everything that I was working hard for, it was getting knocked down. So my
And
question,
unacknowledged,
right?
yeah.
So my question to you is, if you know that you've been working so hard to get your music back going and good, why would you keep putting yourself?
Well, see, my contract may have been a little like set up a little differently from yours.
Right.
So yeah, that's
See me, I'm just, listen, I got to the point where there was things I was uncomfortable with, and I'm that person that the camera's rolling, now I'm not talking no more. You
Yeah.
can't have a scene
Yeah.
with one motherfucker
see,
not talking,
right.
and the other, and what you gonna do? Like, you can't force me.
I'm a more like I'm a Sagittarius, so I deal like sometimes in my emotions. Sometimes
Right.
my emotions are like, I don't give a fuck. I'll cut it off. But if I do it, and then if you put me in a situation for me to be surprised and off guard, like I just act out of rage.
You give them
Yeah,
what they
no,
want.
and we have a trigger. I'm a Sagittarius too. Like,
Yeah.
we'll be calm and cool, but something triggers us.
Yeah,
And
it's like
over.
you now you're
Like,
testing
you don't
me
want
too
the
much.
smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
And they
that's
know
when it's
that though.
crazy,
So that's
yeah.
what's scary about, to me, something like Love and Hip Hop, because they know that it's things that's damaging, but they still keep doing it. Like, if there was like a good side and a bad side, I feel like since I seen you on the show, and I know you and hung out with you, and to me you're mad fun. Like, I don't even know, when I watch the show, it's low key like I know you got a fuse. We all got a fuse. But when you see that shit, it's low key like, and that's why I know people be thinking like, I don't be rallying against Love and Hip Hop, but I do see the negative that it brings more than I see the positive. Good for Cardi B. You get what I'm saying? Good,
But
great for her.
a great example, because I'll say this, like, you have to make it what it is. I'm like 5 seasons in now, and if I walk into a scene next season, first of all, everything has been my fault, because I already know what they do. I've been knowing it season 1,
Right, and you
so I still react the same way.
Right.
So I have to fix myself. So that's when you take a look at yourself and you know like what they want out of you. So you know what character you are to them. So it's just like, okay, so don't walk in and give them that no more.
Right.
I don't
that's
care
why
what
I
it
like-
is.
It is hard to fix yourself in front of
It
people,
is.
though.
It
That
is.
with
It's
people
super
watching
hard.
you, because
It is, yeah, because you get the chance to go home and be
Right.
like, I'll never do that again.
Yeah, I'll go
never
home, I'm
get
done.
caught dead.
I'm not
doing
even
that.
gonna look at social
Yeah,
media.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I feel like even when you look like, all right, it's everything's looking up for you, I feel like they just throw another thing at you. And that's what it's like no winning in that game. You get what I'm trying to say?
It is some winning though. That's what I see. I see some winning.
She's got the game down now.
If you react accordingly
Right.
Right.
to what you want.
I feel like all the people that won left.
And that's just in life, period. Because, like, yeah, I'm on camera doing stuff, but you're probably in real life every day, honey, because I know your ass too, doing shit that you would be embarrassed for people to know.
Absolutely.
Right.
But I wouldn't
So,
want it showcased and
I
encouraged.
know, but that's
you
what
know?
I'm saying. But those are still tests.
Right.
It's still
That's
the same
true.
test in life that, you know, whether you're going through it privately or publicly,
Right.
we all get tested.
That's true.
Well, let's talk about sex tapes for a second. Have y'all ever done a sex tape?
Every chance I get.
Yeah.
Right. And so, like, I'm a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets
Right.
with my man. And I thought that he was my man. So,
Right.
yes, I did a sex tape, and he wasn't the only sex tape that I've done. So it was just like, you were the one.
And by the way, what you did on that sex tape, I think everyone in this room has done.
Girl, and listen, you wasn't bad at it now, okay?
Oh, well, thank you. I don't know if that's
If she knows.
It slid down my timeline, and I was like, not my Teairra.
How many times did you watch it, G? Look.
I don't know, probably 3 or 4, for real.
I know it.
Because I was shocked at first, and then I was, you know what I did? I looked right,
Like,
and then
and,
I looked,
you know-
and I looked like, is this on her page? Like, I
Yes,
just was,
and it was.
It
because
caught me off guard, and I was shocked. But
Oh,
then when
it
I watched
was.
it for like the 3rd time, and I was like, oh, but she doing something.
Oh,
Okay.
She doing something.
And then I looked at it again and I was
I
like,
have to
wait
take it with a grain of
this ain't
salt
right.
because it's already
So,
out
it
there.
took me a
So what
little
am I
bit
gonna do? Cry about it? Okay,
You can't.
Thank you, sis.
But there's a lot. But I think there's a lot of women that are like, okay, I've done that.
Yeah, because I say bitches get nutted on every day, B.
Right.
That's
How
true.
many times have you said, please come in my face?
Right. You know, or on
Everybody's
my
like,
that
titties,
yesterday.
or
I
you
just
know.
You said it yesterday.
Yeah, I just said it yesterday. Like, it's normal.
Watch my
It's a
lashes.
normal thing.
You watch my lashes.
Scared to
And
like,
watch my
Yeah, and
eyeballs.
wash my hair.
Like, watch my eyeball because that shit burns.
I would be scared.
See, I never got it in the eye, but
Girl,
yeah.
be lucky you
But
didn't.
yeah, you know, I'm an adult. So, and that was something that I thought was private. And I was definitely hurt. I felt betrayed. I felt humiliated. But, you know, it is what it is. It came out and it's out and that's it.
Would you ever make another tape?
No, hell no. I'm
No,
scarred
right?
for life. No. I ain't even
haven't
take it.
made
I
one.
used to take titty pics and, you know, little, you know, cute little things
Yeah.
without my face in it.
Yeah.
Now
That's
I
what
won't
you're
do
supposed to
anything.
Oh, damn. No more
No,
titty
no,
pics.
no more nothing.
So everybody else got to
Oh,
suffer now
yeah,
because of
too.
they're
I
done.
feel like
I
it's
did.
something you
They're
just
done.
start doing when you get a little older. I stopped doing it too. I used to take mad sexy pictures, like be taking pictures in my bra and panties, like not to post them just to have just in my house, like always just so used to pulling out the phone
I've seen
and
her
taking a
vagina
picture.
pictures.
Yeah, right. I take a pussy pic, like you know. But I don't know. I stopped. I don't do it at all. I don't do it at
Also,
all.
they be hacking into everything.
You gotta watch out these days.
They definitely do. You ever get them calls? You don't know if it's real or not. They're like, "Hey, we're calling from Apple, and it looks like somebody hacked
They
your
did that to my
iCloud."
mom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I
I've
never got
gotten
that
that.
call.
And it might be fake, so just
And
be
then you
careful.
give them your password.
I
You
got
can't-
one calling me the other day saying that somebody hacked your social security. Press 1. And I'm like, oh,
put it and
hell
give us your
no.
social security.
Let me call my
All right, now we were also having this debate downstairs, right? Do you
Okay.
think that a guy treats his side piece better than his main chick?
Yeah, in some instances, yes. Because sometimes she gets more time because he spoils his wife with more gifts and baby, I'm working for us.
Right.
And L'Oreal was saying that in some cases, perhaps the side chick knows the guy better than his own wife.
Some people side check been with them longer than their wife or their girlfriend.
Yeah, or sometimes they just like I said, get the more time. Like, you know.
And with that comes a different type of relationship.
Yes, absolutely.
You know,
that's why some
more sharing
side
and
chicks feel
talking
more
and-
Entitled.
than the wife. Yeah.
And they be doing stuff and getting away with it. Because what's the guy? The guys don't be saying nothing to these.
No, because they get home just like you with your little hubby. They cussing them out, and then the guy is like, "Okay, baby, I'm sorry." And they get the same shit.
The same
you know,
thing.
so they feel entitled.
And guys sometimes leave their situation at home, like if they're arguing all the time and they're tired of arguing.
Yeah, then
so
they're
they go
gonna
to the
run.
side chick.
So they go have fun in the time
Yeah,
of their
that's the
life.
fun
with the
time.
side
Well,
chick.
women
They
don't
at
think
Six
that it's your
Flags.
fault. Like if he did some stuff,
I'm just
like
kidding.
don't be a nagger. But if he did something like speak your mind and say what you don't like. Don't feel like you pushing him into another woman's arms. No. Mm-mm.
That'll be a guy's excuse.
That's his choice.
You know,
but that's
that'll
his
be a
choice.
man's
That's what I'm
excuse
saying.
for sure.
Right.
But that's his choice. So don't feel.
Have you ever, are there any guys you feel like were potential husband material that you've dated? You do?
Yeah.
Okay, not the ones we've met.
Yeah, not the ones that any of us have, right?
No.
Any of us.
Right. Not the ones. Oh wait, not. I mean, for my boyfriends. I'm sorry.
No.
Wait,
So what happened?
You may have met him behind the scenes before or something, but I don't know. I don't think I was all the way ready, but that doesn't mean that they weren't husband potential. You know, I just wasn't ready.
Right.
Did
And
read
maybe
that?
they
I think
weren't
it
even
was,
ready.
It was on the blogs or something. I don't know if y'all seen that some men settle down just because it's who they're with. So they would have married the person they was with for
It's
10
timing.
years.
I always say that for
Yeah,
guys,
the
it's timing.
Do you believe that?
Yeah,
Wait,
I believe
what
that.
now?
So basically, like a guy could be with a woman for 10 years and never
Yeah,
marry
and then
her.
get with somebody for 2 weeks and say love at
so
first sight.
do you think it's because they're the right ones or that's timing and that's when they were ready?
They were ready.
You think that?
Guys
That's
do
the
shit when
saying.
they
It
wanna
could be
do
the
when
right
they
person,
ready
but
to
the
do
wrong
it.
time.
Yes.
And the wrong person at the right time will always win.
Or guys, they think like us a little bit too. So they could just have wasted 10 years or feel like they've wasted 10 years. And then they're like, shit, I'm
Yeah,
48
they're
years old.
ticking.
Like,
Yes,
shit,
yes,
oh, bitch,
yes,
oh, I
yes.
like you. You submissive.
good
Let's
enough.
get married.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, come on now.
And
But
they
that's
also get used to
you
being
know,
in a relationship.
And it's a slight
That's
to the
true.
woman that was there for the 10 years or plus. But it's just life.
But I think like typically all guys don't really just want to get married. I think that's more of a woman thing. Like from birth, we think. I mean, not birth, but from young, we plan out
have
our
that
weddings and
fairy
stuff like
tale,
that.
yeah.
So I feel like a lot more men. I'm not saying every man, because some men do want to
Right.
get married, but I feel like a lot more men get convinced or like pressured from their girlfriend or something like that. So to me, I would feel like when they meet that next person, they must really feel like they're the one, and that's why they're doing it. If he ain't marry you from 10 years, it's because he did not feel like you was the one.
And sometimes girls don't want it. Like,
That could
Gigi,
be
you ain't
true
want to get married for a
sometimes.
long time.
For a long time.
You used to be like, I don't want to get married.
Because it was because of what I have been through and experienced and seen. And
Right.
with my family dynamics and it's just everything. And I was just like, why I even go through that?
Yeah.
But now I'm ready to risk it all.
That's what I'm saying.
Now you're like, when's it
yeah.
coming?
Would you propose?
Girl, you know me better than
And
that.
I'm not. I mean, but if you love somebody and you feel like, I just wonder.
No, I mean, I would insinuate like I want to get married, but I'm not gonna.
Not getting
propose.
down on one
Yeah.
knee. No.
I feel like if I love somebody enough, and
You
I
would
think
do
that-
it. So honey.
If I love them enough.
It's a new growing epidemic of women like you.
You got it.
See, but no, this is the
You
thing.
got
I'm not. No. I'm not saying that I would go out and do that. But I think that if I felt ready enough and I'm not trying to pressure nobody into thinking that they need to marry me. Like, you should propose to me. You should propose. I'm not going to do that. So if anything.
no.
But that's
ask,
not
the way to
women
do it, though.
But you know, a lot of women hint like that. Am I wrong? Like, they'd be like, I want
I
to
mean,
get married.
I say in my relationships, I say, yeah, I want to get married.
Yeah.
I say
yeah,
that.
and I always say like from the beginning, like, I just don't want to waste like no time with nobody.
Right.
Okay, so that's me insinuating. Huh.
I want to get married.
If I like you when we hit it off,
If we
then
getting along,
go ahead and propose.
we should get
Or
married.
I'm moving on.
Listen, I don't ever hint that I want to get married.
I've always
don't
wanted to
never
get
even think
married.
you want-
Well, I can see somebody just giving you a ring, Angela. You don't seem like you're
I'm very
hard
chill.
to deal with.
I'm very easy
See,
to
I could
deal
be
with.
a little difficult.
Yeah, I'm not at
So
all.
I got to
could be a lot of
insinuate.
difficult.
You know,
So,
What makes you difficult?
I mean, I just don't deal with much. Like, the little things annoy me, and
Like what? We were talking. What are little things that annoy you? Give us some examples.
You just have to give me something, and I'll let you know if it does. Because it's a
Liking-
lot of little things.
What
Okay.
if liking pics on Instagram? What if he does that?
Oh, that
annoys
annoys
me.
me. Yeah,
That
that would
annoys me
annoy
too.
me.
What about if he's
That
messy
annoys
in the
me a
house?
lot.
Like doesn't really clean up.
That would annoy me.
That annoys me
Because at
too.
least put the dishes in the sink, and
Right.
I'll put them in the dishwasher, or
Okay.
I'll wash them. But put your shit
Put the
up.
seat down,
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah.
the seat
And
down.
if you
Put
piss
the
on
cap
that,
back on
and
the
if you piss
toothpaste.
on that little
That's
that
nasty.
the toilet bowl
Ew.
part. Wipe the shit up
Yeah, that's
with some soap. Don't
disgusting.
just take some tissue and wipe it up. Like, get a little spray
get a
for
little- yeah,
under
spray
the
it
sink.
down. Or a little Clorox
I
wipe.
made it convenient for you, babe. It's right
Clorox
there.
wipe.
They're not
I like
doing
for my
that.
man to be super clean. I like
Me
for him
too,
to be,
yeah.
have like the Clorox wipes everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
I'm lazy and messy. I need him to be like
Me
that.
too.
Sagittarius.
What are some other little things that bother us? Cleanliness as far as your own body too. Like we don't like guys with dirty fingernails.
No dirty fingernails.
No fucked up teeth.
No fucked up teeth. And
No schmegma.
and no toe funguses either. You know what? It's a lot of guys have feet
lot of
fungus.
Yes, they do.
They got that
For
black
real.
toenail.
And like I
Yeah.
see that and I be like, oh no,
And
bro,
they just
I'm not
ignore
stepping
it.
in the shower after you.
That's disgusting.
No.
You
might
gotta
touch me
burn
with
your
your toe.
feet off.
Or it might just be on the shower floor, the fungus.
No, and I'm so
Bacteria
loving. I
spreads.
like to kiss feet and shit.
Ooh,
no,
y'all
no.
real loving
You
sis.
just made Gigi throw up.
I'm sorry.
She needs a tissue.
I need to know.
That's a different kind of love
I
now.
need to know about this toe kissing.
No,
thing.
like I like for my man to have soft, nice feet, like
And you
nice
kiss 'em.
ones. Yeah, if I
What if
love
they're not
'em.
nice and soft?
If I I might not kiss.
You
them.
know how
What
it be
if
hard
you
on the
love
heel.
them?
the top part, you
Oh,
know.
okay.
I kiss his
soft
ankle.
part.
Yeah,
That's always gonna be soft.
So you don't kiss the hard
that's
part on the
hard,
heel?
Nah, not the bottom part.
Kissing the crust like pizza.
No, not
I
the
might
bottom
kiss his
part.
shin.
If
That's
it's
as far as
soft
we
and
go.
clean.
I don't think I've ever had a foot
I
in my
kiss
mouth, a
shins.
toe. In
I
my
never
mouth.
had a toe in my
I've
mouth.
never had a toe in my
never-
mouth.
No.
I definitely was
never
in the
even
tub
kissed
with
that
my
toe
boy.
part.
Maybe.
Sucked the toe before.
I never even
think
kissed
I-
the shin
You
yet.
never kissed a shin?
Maybe that's why I'm married.
I don't like kiss a shin.
And I'm not
Maybe if I
married.
kissed the
You
shin.
licked the taint though.
What is that?
The area in between the asshole and the balls.
The gout?
Yeah, the gooch.
I'm like,
Gout
gout.
is a disease.
That's some shit you don't want.
That
You
means we
don't want no
gotta
gout.
cut it off.
I think guys that hang out with their boys all the time. Like, because
That's a
you was
pet
talking
peeve.
about a pet peeve. So I think, like, if every time, like, you with your boys,
Oh, yeah, I agree.
you go to eat and your boys
Yeah,
are
but
there.
that should be
before,
your
and that used to
best
irritate my
friend,
life.
your ride or die, your
Right.
right hand, and like you hang out with them sometimes. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, like you go and hang out with your boys. Like you should be with your girl all the time. That's manly.
Yeah.
To be with a
And
to
when
be
you
with
go
your,
hang out with your
bitch.
boys, I go hang out with my
Right.
bitches sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's
to
just
be
what
with
it
your
is.
friends every day, y'all live together.
It's
Every-
childish.
Y'all
Oh, no.
travel together. Excuse
I
me.
would
y'all
never date a
travel
man
together.
who had a roommate anyway at this
Every
age.
time,
I'm 30 years
every
old.
time you
Or
pull
a
up
professional
to people,
homeboy.
y'all at dinner, there's friends
Yeah,
there. There's,
yeah.
Even if they're at the other table, they're
It's so
around.
corny.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
true.
it.
I don't like
hate
guys
that.
who
It's
aren't
nothing
decisive
intimate.
I hate
either.
it.
Like if you're like, "What are we doing tonight?" and he's always like, "I don't know. What do you want to do?"
So I think guys
No,
feel like
see,
we're
I
supposed
kinda
to
like that.
decide.
I don't like
Yeah.
that. I want you
I
to
kinda like
come
it.
up with some ideas.
Me
Me
But
too.
You
I
as
love
the woman
that.
Good
too
one,
have
nigga.
to, you know.
too.
I do. I always have ideas.
Okay.
But if I ask you, like, what do you want to do? Like, tell me. Don't be like, what do you want to do? Like,
No.
sometimes
They
you gotta
don't
take
know,
me some
honey.
places.
They don't know. They trying to
I
figure out
like-
what you want to do.
I
They
like when
wanna
a guy
please
picks the
you. I want a
restaurant.
guy-
Me
That's
too.
the
I
best.
like when he
Right.
picks a good restaurant.
Me
So
too.
you're like,
Or
oh,
when I
Oh,
pick
this is
one
great.
and then he knows the menu and he orders
that
for
too.
us.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
Oh, I love when a guy orders the right things
like,
for
yes.
me.
And I'm
I
like,
love that.
baby, yes.
He'd be like, "We'll be having the." I'm like, "Okay, gentlemen."
you know what I don't like when guys are on FaceTime all the time with people.
That's
like,
childish to
Anytime
me,
someone
too.
calls them, it's a FaceTime, and you're like,
Oh,
why
I don't like
are your
that
boys
either.
FaceTiming you? This
Well,
is
that
so
way you
weird.
can find out all the juicy gossip though. So keep
No,
FaceTiming.
but screw that. It shouldn't even be that much gossip though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
like what are your
gossip.
my
I
man?
agree. I
I
don't
don't
like
want
a
that
guy
much
that talks
gossip.
too
Give
much.
me
No, I mean it's
I like
gossip
a
for you
quiet
because
to
you know what's
itself.
going
Yeah, I
on.
like
you know?
it
You
to
get what I'm
himself
saying?
too.
It's like, yo, we going to such and such tonight. Oh, you ain't want me to know where your ass was going. That's what I mean by gossip. Not like he like this
That's
bitch.
just
is
Well,
You're
see,
spy.
and that's another thing. No, you ain't going nowhere.
Where are we going tonight?
well,
Oh, we're
Teairra,
going
where we
somewhere.
going?
All of us are going.
I wouldn't have found out through his homeboy on the speakerphone.
But I thought you said you was gonna go hang out with your bitches, and he was gonna go.
What I'm saying is, I wouldn't have found out through his homeboy on the speakerphone.
Right.
Or
But
on
did
the
he have to tell
FaceTime.
you exactly where
Hell
you
yeah,
going?
he should tell me where he's
I mean,
going.
Yes, because he would expect the same from me.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I
Now,
date
if
guys
you-
like that. So yeah.
Are you in a relationship now?
No.
Okay. Why are you smiling like that?
Because
Is it
it feels so good to
free?
be free.
Yeah. Because you are always in a relationship. It feels like.
Oh me?
Yeah, it feels like you're
Yeah, I'm
a
always
serial
dating.
girlfriend.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it nice to be single though?
Yeah, it is. It's very nice to be single. I wish I would have had a complete chance after rehab to be single. I jumped right into a relationship.
Right.
So
yeah.
it's like,
How was rehab? What is that like? What
oh
goes
my
on?
God. I was kicking and screaming. Like they had to grab me by my hair to take me. But when I got there, it was one of the nicest, most serene places I've ever been in my life. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. I actually want to go back.
What did you
I
have
want
to-
to down that right now so they can just say,
No.
take that bitch
Don't
back.
give
Okay,
me
let's take that
I'm just
Remove
joking.
the Henny from the
I'm
drink,
just
is that what
joking.
you
But
say?
what
So
I'm,
you don't drink at all anymore, or just occasionally?
Occasionally, yeah.
Okay. So
I
what
just know how
happens?
to
What
handle
happens in
myself
rehab?
Well, nothing but good. Well, where I was at, we had a private chef. We had like music therapy, just like all kinds of classes and stuff like that, talking about addiction. We had to write like a thesis on our life stories and like what led us into you know that path. And I mean, it was just nice. I just liked it. I
Sound like
liked
college.
right?
So you at the University
You
of
in the
Michigan?
dorms?
Right,
Yeah, you
University
chilling.
of Rehab, and but it was nice. I met a lot of nice people from different walks of life, and I liked it.
It's nice to know that you're not
I
struggling
used to put
alone.
my meds under my tongue though and like spit them out because I'm like,
I seen that in the prison
how y'all
movie.
gonna like try to take me from one addiction to another?
I feel you on that.
true.
Like that's the only thing about rehab that I don't understand.
Yeah,
Well,
why
I'm glad
did
you
they give
didn't
you
take it.
pills? That's stupid.
Like pills for certain things. It was just like you go in there and it's this nighttime thing of fucking pills and you just gotta take them. And I just used to put them shits under my tongue.
Yeah, that's
drink
weird.
You can't
water
just be
and-
like, I don't need them.
No.
Because I wouldn't want to take no damn pills either.
No, they give you an assessment when you first get there, so they give you the pills that quote unquote you need.
Wow.
And
Well, you proved them wrong if you wasn't taking them.
I sure did.
Did your thing.
Right.
Do you ever feel like with everything going on right now, it might be a relapse because it's a lot?
Oh yeah, I did. I had a heavy one after that sex tape thing, but not right now. Kurt. Ain't nobody thinking about Curtis' ass.
I wanted to tell. I was waiting to get there because I didn't know if it was in the list of questions. But I'm ready to talk about 50. I don't know about y'all. Low key, it's starting to seem like y'all flirting now. Like
Y'all playing with each
yeah,
other.
like y'all playing with each other. I'm like, is this like?
I'm definitely being petty at this point
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna let it just like succumb me and like I'm like depressed and mad at myself or whatever. But no, I'm definitely not flirting with Curtis.
Is there a reason why you don't just give him the money?
Well, I mean, it's a process.
I feel like you got it. You say you ain't got it. I feel like you
I ain't got
it.
it, bitch.
You got enough to have him leave you alone because there's this other nigga. What's his name?
Randall
the other
Emmett.
day.
Oh yeah, well,
gave up that
hopefully
money
he'll
in a day.
revert his attention to him, and then
No,
paid him
Randall
already.
now, so
Yeah, he
now he's
paid
back.
Now he's going after what's his name, Young Buck. He got the t-shirt.
oh,
He been going after Young Buck for a minute, but
he revisited that.
Yeah, he
I think
eases
today or
off.
He's got to
yesterday.
go
so.
fund me for him now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
that's-
50.
well, he
50
should
don't
make a
ease up.
He is
GoFundMe for
crazy.
his lawsuit with me. Go ahead, Kurt.
Are you gonna pay him?
Like I said, it's a process, and
Is it gonna be 50
50
cents a
cents
day?
at a time. Okay.
well, I was thinking 50 cents a month.
For 50 cents a day,
Yeah.
you can.
No, not a day, because I gotta get food a day, and 50
price of a
cent
cup
is
of
a lot.
coffee a day.
Right? Yeah, 50 cent is a lot. So I ain't got it right now.
Can he garnish your wages from Love and Hip Hop?
It like I said, it's a process.
It's a process.
It's an ongoing process, I take it.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yes, it's an ongoing process.
So you can't really talk much about it.
Yeah, I mean, I can. What you want to know? I told you.
Everything. Tell us more.
What?
You got more coming? Like what's going on?
I'm gonna work out a 50 cent a month
Yo,
plan
50 cents a month.
with Curtis Jackson.
How long
and,
will that take?
probably the rest of
lifetimes.
my life.
Yes.
It's not the lottery.
God bless you, girl. I would not want to be having
Girl,
problems with
50
50
cent a month
cent.
now. Come on now, girl. Go ahead.
Have you
God
guys
bless
spoken to
you.
each other personally, though?
No, I haven't. Mm-mm. Oh, one time, I was with Akbar. This was after the sex
X-Bar
tape.
from going on forward.
Right.
X-Bar.
And so he had FaceTime 50. This was when I was first starting a lawsuit because they were trying to get me to like not do it. Like, no, she can't do it. And he put Kurt on a FaceTime, and Kurt was like, no, I don't know you. And I'm like, well, you never should have put that shit up in the first place. Point blank, period. So if you don't know me and this is your friend and I'm supposed to be your friend's girl, why the fuck would you put something on your page like that? And so they were just basically lying. But the reason that I was even like going and listening to what Akbar had to say was because I wanted to be wrong. Like, I didn't want him to have done that to me because I really did think that I loved him.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, like, oh shit, let me just hear what he got to say. But it was just full of shit the whole time.
Right, because people were saying, well, she went back to him after he allegedly
I
put out
did.
this sex
I
tape.
did.
And
So y'all got back together like a
No,
relationship?
not like a relationship. I would just go and hear what he had to say. No, it wasn't a relationship at all, no.
and so you
She
wanted
was
to
still
believe that
entertaining
it got
him.
hacked
I wanted
and
to
that-
believe that it was a lie. Like, I wanted
That he
to
didn't do
actually
it.
believe that it was a damn dream. But yes, I wanted to believe that he didn't do it. Yeah.
So what's he saying now? Does he feel bad?
Um,
Because you guys
I
at
don't
one
know.
point were boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, I would think he would have some type of, I do feel bad that this happened.
I heard that he feels bad, and he has reached out since I have my number changed, but he did say that he felt bad, so I just like, you know, I every time I talk to him or hear his voice, I just like scream and get angry, like, you ruined my life, like you did this, like you know, you humiliated me. So it's best that I not talk to him for me to heal.
Right. It's interesting though, because people put out their own sex tapes.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Not you, but I'm saying.
No, I know.
So it doesn't.
It's
like,
not. It wouldn't be a surprise if I
did.
did. Yeah.
Well, no, I was gonna say when you say, "Oh, you ruined my life," it
Yeah.
hasn't really ruined many lives.
Yeah, but
I would say
no,
that.
if I wanted to put out a sex tape, let me pick the
Right.
shit. I
Let
don't
me
want
get
no
paid for it.
unflattering ass shit would come on my face. Like, no.
It definitely affects the person worse than, like, I get what you're saying, because you like, it's so many sex tapes nowadays that it's just like,
I
oh,
get
it's
it.
a sex tape.
But bitches be doing PG-13 shit. I was
Right.
doing shit that I do with my man. Like, I was
Right,
going
right.
all the way in,
Yeah.
okay? Like, I wasn't just doing no little cute, like, suck top of the
Right.
lollipop. No.
You was.
I was going in.
Yeah. It was like
Yes,
everything.
bitch.
I think that was like a commercial.
Yeah,
Did you get like some DM like that?
I'm sure each and every one of you bitches.
Yeah, we sucked dick like
You
we
too.
saving lives.
Right, exactly.
Right,
That's
right.
they can save a life.
Yes.
All it was, I was caught in
Not
in
thinking
an
about what I
intimate
look like.
not giving a damn what nothing is.
You
But
did look
remember-
cute.
I didn't think it was as bad as she making it seem. As long as you
hates
sucking the
it.
dick good. Because here's the thing. I'm not saying
That's
that
when
mean I
you're not
want mine
sucking
out.
dick good.
Like Black China is what I was
Oh,
going to
my
say.
God.
Remember when her video came out
That
and
was
everybody was
awful.
like, oh, she can't suck dick. I can't be.
And I mean,
Nobody
she was
said
in
that
an
about
awkward
Teairra.
position. Like, remember, I saw that one.
Nobody said you couldn't suck
No,
dick.
nobody.
Nobody said that.
Nobody said that.
That's a compliment.
You might could teach a class after
You know, I
this.
gotta take it as that. Shit,
Listen,
you right.
Mimi ran
Yo,
around.
listen, you
Mimi
fucked
ran
up.
around with a shower rod, bitch. You better start teaching some fellatio
Right.
classes.
When she
You better
selling
teach that
shower rods?
two-hand
Yes, she
technique.
was.
She was selling them herself, or
Yeah.
was people just selling them with her name?
Oh,
Yeah, she was selling
them, right?
rods.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
You better get to the dick sucking classes.
They do have classes for that.
They do.
Yeah.
Show us now on
I
the mic.
saw that.
I would leave my
Fellatio
mouth on
training.
this mic, okay? FYI.
Now you know where this might have been more than I do. Oh, I gotta so why don't you
Oh,
show
no,
me?
don't touch it. I wouldn't that for all that. Don't do it.
Now we've all gone through a man's phone, his email at some point, right, and seen some things we didn't like. What's the craziest thing you've seen? Have you ever seen a guy talking to another girl like, "I love you, I want to be with you forever"?
Yes, honey.
And that's your man.
Oh yeah.
I seen a sex tape, and I'm gonna go pee because I gotta go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you saw
you
a
have
sex tape. Damn, you gonna just
She gotta
the
pee.
mic like that?
She said, "I saw a sex tape. I gotta go pee."
Oh, well, we want to wait on her to talk about that.
No,
We're gonna continue till she comes
get
back.
into it.
But yeah, so how can you be with somebody after that? Because sometimes we do stick around after we go through the emails, we go
Sometimes
through the
we
phone.
stick around after a lot of shit. That's it's sometimes bitches stick around after they got STDs, a baby brought to the house.
Baby
You know
brought
what I'm
into
saying?
life.
Like, so
Right.
what the fuck is an email or a text
find out
message
he's married.
compared to that? Yeah,
Right.
come on.
And people still stay.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
But do you think you could recover from that? Like seeing
I think you can recover from it, and I think those type of situations, you know, they can go on for a long time, and then all of a sudden it's just over. Like you rip it off like a Band-Aid and you move on.
it's like sometimes it's something that's just the final straw. I think
Yeah.
we healed during that time of us having found something and staying with that
Yeah,
person.
I was gonna say you healed the whole time that
Exactly.
you say. Yeah,
You're healing.
So like you
Wow,
said, you
yeah.
ripped the Band-Aid off, and it's like, okay, I'm done and I'm out.
Like you break up when you're with somebody that's horrible. It's horrible for a certain
A
time. You're
long
breaking
time.
up for like a year.
Yes,
You've been with the nigga 2
yes,
years.
I've
You're
done
broken.
that
You're breaking
before.
up
and
for
he
a
thinks
year.
everything's all good.
So
Yeah.
by the time you rip
Yeah.
the Band-Aid off, you know that you
You're out.
feel healed.
You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think once you see something and let them know you seen it and you stay with them, I feel like that's like a pass for them to be like, well, she's gonna stay because
They're gonna keep
she
testing
stayed
you.
through
Yeah.
this.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's why I don't like. And
I believe
you
that.
know this. I'm like the biggest bag of noise. If I see anything, it's
Yeah.
so hard for me to hold it in. Like I gotta
Right.
confront him
Yeah.
right then and there.
Me too, though.
Right, but now I'm
Because I
starting.
know some of my friends can hold it
Yeah.
in and like
can't.
and
Forever.
build a case.
Oh, yes.
I can't.
Girls,
Like,
oh, my
girl, I see
God.
one thing. I see a piece of hair, and he could say that's my mama's hair. But I have friends who will see a piece of hair, then see a tampon, then see a this.
Yes.
And they have a whole case.
I
Like,
can't.
this ain't your mama's, nigga. This thong is not your mother's.
But guys will lie their ass off to you. You could find a thong and they'll be like, my sister was staying here when we was
Yeah,
da-
and you
like,
end
they'll
up
come up with all
believing
kind
them
of
with
stuff.
their lying ass story.
But they will come to you, and sometimes you're so blind that you really do.
You want to believe it.
Yeah,
You're
you
like,
want to
all right.
believe them, so you
Yeah.
do.
You believe what you
do
wanna
what you
believe.
want to do, exactly.
But
And
you know
believe
good
what
and
you want
damn
to
well
believe.
that that's somebody
You know,
paying
you, honey.
But
And
What
it's
you need to
always
do
in
is
the back
put
of
a
your
size
head.
that's not yours in the bed, right? You plant it there.
I've done that
and then you
before.
be like, who the fuck's underwear is this? Knowing you
And
put it
see
there.
how he
and see
sweats.
how does he react. If he
Yeah.
is completely flabbergasted,
Or if he's like,
he make him an excuse.
Did I tell you about the time I did that?
No.
But I really found something. I was going through whatever, doing laundry, and I'm like, yo, whose fucking pants are these? So I start going crazy, y'all.
at least it wasn't a thong,
crazy.
though.
No, look at this.
They were your pants.
They was my fucking pants, dumbass. They was inside out.
You was like, oh my God.
I was like,
so
he
funny.
turned them out, and he was like really like, I don't know whose pants they are. Like he
and
was
you're like,
So now you mad because he don't know your pants.
yo, no, he's the one that figured it out. He was like, these are your pants. I bought them for you.
dumbass.
Wow.
Oh shit! I felt crazy.
I would have felt stupid.
It was no coming back from that.
He was like,
But I
come
would
here,
have
I suck
laughed
your
it
dick.
off. Like,
I got you, sorry.
But who was that bitch that was calling your phone? Like I had to
Yeah,
make
bring
something
something
up.
up.
right. Or
I gotta
last
keep mad.
round.
Right.
I can't waste my mad.
Right. Last October, you didn't explain
Right.
who Teresa was.
I know these my pants and all of that, but don't front like you ain't still.
You was a little shook, wasn't you? I got you.
So, Gigi, talk about the sex tape you found. We didn't forget.
Yes.
So we wasn't together, but we were working on being back together.
Okay.
And it was a tape of him and some girl that he was dealing with when we weren't together.
So what made
But-
you go through his phone?
Girl,
If
that's
y'all
a whole.
wasn't.
That's a whole nother.
You just wanted to know. like-
Somebody called me and told me something about them too.
Oh, okay. So you.
So
wanted
it
to
made
know.
me
Like, where's
want to
that?
investigate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went through everything.
Okay.
I found a whole lot of shit. But what stuck out about that whole sex tape thing is because he wasn't using a condom.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the worst.
So that was just
That
like,
is the worst. I know your heart just went through your whole
like
pussy. Like
what are you doing?
just
Like
fell
you,
out.
like you don't give a fuck about you or me, clearly.
I feel like niggas don't use condoms.
No,
Anyway,
some of them
so-
do.
No, they
Not
do.
Niggas,
Yes,
you
they
gotta.
do.
To me, nowadays, you gotta ask a nigga like, "Yo, you got a condom?" Niggas be trying
what
to
you
fuck
be
raw.
doing, girl?
Niggas be trying to
Cause
fuck
I know
raw.
I love it. Like, cause I even hate to like break the mood. Like, oh, where's the condom? Like, I love it when a man already.
He
has
pulls
And
it
it-
out,
right.
and he's slick with it.
And we good.
Niggas be trying to
we
trap
good.
me,
I
I
ain't
guess.
gotta stop it. Like, cause I will stop you in your tracks. Like, ho, bruh. Where's the condom?
Yes,
But guys
right.
will use a condom like the first 2 times.
and then not after
and
that.
then think that's it.
And then,
They will.
yeah.
They'll be like, first time, second time.
Thank
Because
you.
I'll call on the way to the booty call. You got the condoms? So
Like,
you
if I
already
never
We don't have to
got some.
interact.
Right.
Have you ever had somebody stop and have to go to the store?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
definitely happened to me.
Yeah,
That was
that's
definitely
whack.
ruined the whole mood.
And then by
But
the
you
time
waiting
he
for them
comes
to
back,
come back.
you're already falling asleep. Like,
Yeah, I'm over it
Make your
now.
Right.
ass wake up right. You wake up for the dick though, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Got the movie going, you order food, you done changed your mind by then.
Honey, you done ate.
I'm like, do I really want to fuck this nigga?
Because he's gone and you're thinking like, maybe this is a sign.
Right.
Hey, maybe you wasn't even supposed to be doing this.
Turn all the lights off and
You
shit.
come
like
back and you're fully dressed like, let's go eat instead.
that. Man, this bitch.
That's why, guys, you got to always carry your condoms with you.
You never know where you might get lucky.
Y'all don't have condoms? Like, well, I know you don't, Gigi.
I don't.
Okay.
Let me see your wallet.
Now, let me just say. Okay, so I had this sex partner. I'm celibate now, by the way. But I had this sex partner, and I'm serious. I'm really celibate.
How
For how
long?
long?
2 weeks. But
Oh my God. No, you're just on your period.
What?
Yeah, that's serious.
Ain't no damn
Cycle.
celibate.
It's just a cycle.
Girl.
Don't worry.
You're spotted.
It'll come around.
Girl.
so I had
She's
a
like,
sex
for
partner
real
though.
this time.
And when he would like when we would have sex, like he would buy the condoms and he would just leave them at my house. And I would always just carry them in my purse. I don't know why. Because I was
Just in
only
case.
having sex with him, but I will always have condoms.
Oh my goodness.
So there was a time when I used to carry condoms in my purse.
For real?
Yeah. And that's because I was like dating and I was definitely making sure I was protecting myself, and I don't like magnums.
Can you tell me this?
And niggas love magnums.
Did you? Yeah.
So I went online. First of all, let me tell you, this is why I used to have them, because you can't buy them in the store. Double XL Durex. They do not sell it in the store. You can only find it on and I had like 100 of them. Like, you know, you order a big bulk of them offline.
You ordered 100 condoms?
I mean, it was like a big bulk.
This is what I think.
You were
like,
single.
I want to ask you, like, did you have like different sizes? Because I feel like they went down on magnums because every guy thought that they could wear them and they would make more money.
First of all,
if they
magnums
just made magnum regular size and then make the double XL.
They stink
magnums.
and they taste nasty, and you can wash up with Dove and whatever else you want, and you still smell it.
Yeah, they probably do make that makes sense to make magnums smaller.
So since every nigga think that he needs a magnum,
we all want to be a size 4. So
so they didn't start, they made going up. And 6 is a 4 now.
Yeah. So they did the opposite.
That's what I think they're doing with Magnum condoms.
Some guys are putting their balls and everything in the Magnum.
Every guy cannot fit a fucking Magnum.
Angela.
What?
Oh my God.
They went down on the size. I know it. Because I remember when they were Magnums and how much space it would be with a little dick.
It ain't the same size.
It's like the baggy jean era.
They
fit it.
They fit
small.
The jeggings.
I don't like magnums. Like you said, they stink.
They stink.
Ugh,
They
I hate the way
stink.
they
They
smell.
taste nasty.
I'm not sucking your dick after you had a condom on.
But you can't really be a
I'm not
cheater
doing that
fucking with a Magnum. You feel me? Because then you got the smell
You smell
still there.
that
So
shit.
even if you wash afterwards, well, you're
It
gonna wash
still
obviously,
smells.
and you try
You
to go
still
fuck
smell.
again or something else.
smell
You
like
can't be no
condom.
cheater. Like, bet your pussy smell like condom.
Yeah.
You smell like Magnums.
So that's why I
You
had
was fucking
condoms,
or
because
sucking, you
I didn't
smell
want to
like
walk
Magnum.
around smelling like Magnum. I hate Magnum. So if a nigga pulled out a Magnum on me, I would be like, I got this.
This fits you.
They're here.
Damn, I wonder how a guy feels about that.
Well,
I got
the
this.
same way he feel about me
allergic.
playing with my pussy after we fucking, he ain't make me come. I'm gonna finish the job.
You know what's weird when a guy?
So you do that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I would too if
never
I
do.
didn't come.
I've never.
I don't do it every single time I don't come, but if I feel like I really was about to or I need to,
And he's-
then
okay.
and he already done, then
Yeah.
I'm just gonna finish it
Same.
myself.
Yeah.
Hey,
Somebody gotta do
so.
it.
Play with my titty or something, but I'm about to
Obviously,
finish
his
the
mouth
job.
is broke because he ain't doing that.
I
So.
mean, you know, sometimes.
all right. So let's talk about calories burned during sex. I want to see if y'all know how much calories are burned during
don't
sex.
tell me
30
'cause
minutes.
I'm celibate.
30 minutes of sex burns how many calories? Would you guesstimate?
150.
Okay, that's a good guess. What you think, L'Oreal?
Damn, my shit way off, so I ain't even gonna say
I
it.
didn't say. I said it's a good guess. I didn't say it was right.
I was gonna say like 1,500 calories. 30 minutes?
What the fuck are you doing?
Right? What kind of triathlon?
You don't even burn that.
Go for it.
Bitch, I'm
Triathlon
bouncing
is
off
this?
the walls. Bitch, I'm sucking dick upside down.
Oh my
You don't
God.
burn that many calories in CrossFit in 30
Bitch, I'm a
minutes.
motherfucking, I'm a
Jesus.
gold champ medal in
I
it.
mean to tell you, you look like you was losing weight.
Slamming
You
down.
must be
You
having some
clearly.
good sex.
That's what it is on my head.
Stephanie, what you think? How many calories? 30
I say
minutes.
I say
Average.
the same thing, like 120, 120. That's what I said downstairs. like
Okay.
120.
What you think, G?
I don't really know about that life,
Yeah, I don't figure it out.
about calorie counts and what.
It's between 80 and 150 calories.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
close.
No, you weren't.
No, because after
1,500
sex, I
calories.
feel like
I
I
don't know.
burned like about 100 calories.
Like
I'd be like, yeah,
100.
that was nice.
Are you guys the more active ones in bed?
Sometimes
It depends.
Depends on the
Depends the
person.
guy. Yeah.
No, but I feel like even when I'm a lazy lover, the way I feel
The
after
way I
the
grind
sweats,
even.
exactly.
Because when
Yeah.
I'm lazy, I'm still like
I'm
moving.
still moving,
Yeah,
exactly.
and I'm putting a
and
lot
I still
into my
got
moves.
sweat coming out. It feels like, you know, a light sauna session.
Yeah,
You know, my skin is warm.
glowy,
Yeah.
you dewy.
and you're
Yeah,
inheriting
you know,
his
cheeks are
sweat
flushy.
too.
It's like, oh, that was nice. Thanks, babe.
I think the more I like you, the more active I am. Like if
Yeah.
I
the
like
more
am in
energy
love
I
with
have,
you,
yeah.
then
Oh,
I'm trying to
yes.
just do whatever.
Yeah.
But if you just and we just you
Yeah,
can do all
you
the
can do
work.
it.
I'm I'll throw it back.
Up. You ever feel like you do too much during sex? Like you was doing, like, what the fuck was I doing?
No,
If I'm drunk,
I never. Felt
Yeah,
like
you wake up the next day like, what?
What?
that was amazing
when
what you
I've
did.
been drunk during sex, I be like, yeah, I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love.
Talking shit.
I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love.
Wake up the next day feeling like you got beat up.
And sometimes
and not the pussy, your whole damn body.
Nice.
you ever have to like kind of stand up and squat on it, and then you do that for a while, and you're like, damn, my legs are burning.
And your legs start to
That's why
hurt.
that's not the position for me.
Yeah, but you know, you got to do it for a minute.
Yeah.
Get some going.
Even
on.
after it
Literally a
hurt,
minute.
you still got to keep doing it for a couple more times, like the gym.
You gotta do that shit in sets. So you got
Right,
like
like
30 seconds to
Yeah.
stop.
Okay,
Stop
30
and
more
then-
seconds
over here on
to
this
stop.
machine and come back. 'Cause sometimes they want you to not stop, but you be like, look,
That's when they help you though. That's what I do.
yeah, help me.
I hate when they be like,
start going back.
I need some assistance.
Okay, thanks. I
Motherfucker
needed that.
better
no, don't y'all hate when they be
Yes,
like,
yes.
oh, right there, and you be like, oh, okay, I'm about to make him come right now, and it
And then
be
he
a
don't.
whole 10 minutes later, and
Yeah.
he's still talking about right
Right,
there,
right
and you
there.
like, nigga,
Don't
It
say
was
that.
not right there.
Right.
It wasn't clearly. It
that's
was
You
not.
know,
when
when
the
you
dick
know
is in
he
your
holding
mouth.
his cum and you sucking his dick for mad long, and you be
yeah,
like,
that's what I
this
mean.
is just rude now.
Nah, you doing this shit on purpose.
You feel it's about to come, and then he stop it, and you can tell he thinking about
Yeah.
something to make sure he
Because
doesn't
you
come.
can feel,
Oh
you
my
feel that
God.
little
Yeah,
beat
you feel
in it.
impulsive.
Punch him in the balls.
You be like,
Oh my God, L'Oreal.
Wait, so
I
how you
seen a video like that. The
Between
girl
80
just
and
started
150.
punching him in the
Oh,
balls.
for 30 minutes.
so
Yeah,
I was like,
between 80, yeah, you were right.
I'm gonna try it one day.
Try what?
I
Punch
seen
him in
this
the balls?
video where the girl
Do
was
not punch
sucking
him
his
in his
dick,
balls.
and then he was like, I'm about to
Don't
come,
do
I'm
that.
about to come.
Bitch, she might punch you in your face.
He started coming.
No.
It made him come.
No.
That's a movie.
No,
It was a
L'Oreal.
porno.
Oh, a real one?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to watch
Oh.
that.
No.
You sure that wasn't Boogie
I'm gonna
Nights?
send it to y'all. No,
not
that
doing
happened
it,
in
but-
there. I never said
No,
that movie.
I'm just saying.
Was it
was a
like
movie.
a boxing movie or something?
No, she was dancing like she wasn't like boom, 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 but she just was like, and she just kept
$1 Million
hitting his butt.
baby.
Look, all
So she
y'all
was
gonna
like-
try it though.
I'm not.
Hell no, I'm not. I'm not getting punched in my face.
for doing that. Exactly.
I
You
wouldn't
gotta be in too
recommend
much
that.
pain to even get you back.
L'Oreal, what color were these people?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what color were these?
would
Were they your
to
color,
know.
L'Oreal?
They were white.
Wait, so did she punch it hard or like
was
with
like-
her knuckle?
It was like she was just punching
She was flicking it.
like kind of like.
And he came and
He was
then
like,
punched her in the face.
But that must be something that they
No.
both know. That she knows that he likes like the show
No, she said it was
Billions.
a porno.
I know, but I'm saying she probably knew
maybe
that.
he gets paid to do that.
Yeah, he gets paid for that.
And she gets paid to do that.
It
was
turns him on
devastated.
and made him come.
I was devastated when we found out that a lot of those squirting porns are fake. That those women aren't really
what
squirting.
Is that?
Yes.
A balloon with water or something?
Yeah,
What
they
is
put
it?
something in you and then it just
I knew it was
I
too
thought
much.
that women were really
I
squirting
did
like
too,
that.
because it like
be too much
It's like
sometimes.
pools of water. I'm like, damn.
Like, what am I doing wrong?
Like,
You're
how
not
does that
dehydrated after
feel?
that?
How does that feel?
I don't know.
Anybody a squirter?
I squirt. I've done it.
L'Oreal squirts.
I have.
Gigi squirts.
Not every time.
I've done
It's
it, but
like
I
a
can't.
surprise.
Like,
I've
do
never
it.
squirted in my
Me
life.
either.
I've never squirted.
You gotta get the right
we're
one.
the innocent ones.
But I
You squirt all the time,
I just don't
though, right?
squirt.
Not all
Me
the
too,
time. I do it. It comes. It happens.
But is that like good sex or just like
No,
something else?
It is good sex. It's really good sex. Yes, but it's like the way it happens now. It's like back in the days. I used to squirt a lot when I used to use this toy, the pocket rocket, old school
Oh,
vibrator.
I know what you're talking about, honey.
Yeah, that shit used to make me squirt every time. Like
Really?
I would have to use a towel every time.
I don't
Yeah,
even
it's
know
a lot
how
of
to
work.
make
Lay on
myself
a towel,
squirt. That's
yes.
crazy.
It used to make me squirt every time. But with a guy, it usually happens when he's on top of me. I really like having missionary sex.
Me too.
Yeah, I really love
Me
it.
too.
We have a lot of comment every time we do the show. Last time we were, oh, me too.
Missionary sex is only good to me for like kissing and stuff.
No,
No,
but,
girl.
but it
I
happens
like
when the
shit
guy
for
is on
everything.
top of me, like the dick goes in a certain place, and
It's
then
like-
when we're finished, there's a big
Does it
puddle
like
there.
slide on it like that, like a little bit on the like clit?
I don't
I have a
know.
It's a
question.
spot in there, basically.
I don't know.
So there's
something because that's when I come for sure.
Yeah, so it's like the
You
the
come in
guy that
missionary?
made me come. It's a
Yes.
certain
And
dick.
Yes.
I'm a missionary.
I think it's a certain
Yes,
dick
I
you gotta have.
missionary.
No,
'Cause I
yes,
need
and it's
to-
a certain movement.
It's a certain dick. It's a certain move, and it's
It's
like
a certain
say he can
pressure,
make her
like, it's-
squirt. He might not be able to make you squirt. It's just kind of like how. For
Everything
me,
fits.
it was two people that was able to do it.
You did it to two people at a time?
No.
Double penetration.
She needed
That
double
nasty
penetration to do the
ass
squirt.
little- No. Two guys in my life that was ever able to
make you
and,
squirt.
and one of them, he can do it like it's nothing. Like he knows, like But I really just think his shit just fit with mine.
Right.
Yeah, and it just goes to the
You know what
perfect
I mean?
place. I have one that does that too.
Yeah.
Yes, like one guy in particular.
Yeah, and
that
it's like he knows how to do
every
it.
time I've had sex with him, we finish and there's a puddle in the bottom of us. I'm like, nigga.
I had to ask him. I was
like,
how do
really?
you know how to do it? He's like, don't worry about it, but I know.
Damn.
And I'm like,
You think he knows how to do that to every girl like that he's ever with?
I asked
Like
him
she
that, and he
said,
was like, no,
probably
like,
not.
I know how to do you, though. Like, I know your spot. Like,
Is it hard to let him go?
hell no.
Oh, it's not.
No, I don't fuck with him no more.
Oh,
It's hard to let somebody
He's a
go when they
bimbo.
know how to
When they got
do
naked
something
sex.
that
Yeah.
everybody else ain't doing. Yeah.
No, he's a bimbo, so I don't like dumb people.
What's a bimbo?
Like,
Dummy.
he look good, but he dumb. You know what I
okay.
mean? Like, yeah, I can't do that. I need some
can't do that.
I need to be able to learn
conversation
from the guy.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Mental
Yeah,
stimulation.
bird.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question that I got from watching. I was watching Joe Coy's stand-up comedy special, and he was talking about his girl going out and mad guys buying her drinks at the bar. And he was like, I never understood why guys get mad about people buying your girl drinks because she's still coming home to you, and basically they just pay for her to come home and have a great night with you. Is it wrong if you're in a relationship and somebody offers to buy you a drink at a bar to take that drink?
I don't think so. I think that intentions are wrong, but like if you have the wrong intentions. But yeah, like, hey, oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's
Right.
See you
I
later.
feel like it's wrong if you're there with your boyfriend.
Well, no, if he's not there.
Yeah, that's
What if he buys him a drink too?
Well, then
No.
you could then it's a couple thing.
But you
Ooh,
can't
remember
fuck
we
with
were at a
your boy-
restaurant once and the guy sent a bottle over
Yes.
to the table and we were with a guy?
and he sent it back.
Yep.
See,
He was
that's
like,
what
yeah,
I'm
see,
saying.
And we
Stand
brung
up.
it
I like
forward.
that,
We
though.
I was like this. Why are we sending it back though?
Well, send it back and you buy one. Okay,
Exactly.
bruh.
Now there we go. But no, I just thought if somebody was being nice, why you can't just let
Let
it? He
them
was
be nice.
see this.
Yeah,
the
but
problem
having
is he
a
thought he
girls'
was trying to be
night-
funny. Like he thought the dude was trying to be funny.
Like
Right.
stun on him.
And he wasn't. He was
Right.
like a fan. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So I felt like that was okay.
Cheers.
Yeah, well, in that
Nice.
case.
Yeah.
But your boyfriend wouldn't have been having that. No.
If there was another woman at the table, like who's to say that he wasn't sending it? You don't know what woman. You know what I mean? I would have asked questions first if I was the man.
He was like, why doesn't he just come over to the table and ask?
Right.
Like,
He
and
probably was
introduce
scared.
himself. But not too scared to send a bottle.
But if your man knows that you're a public figure, he should also understand.
Right.
Right.
Right, I agree
Yeah.
with that too.
And like, okay, like you said, he's a fan. Like, don't send it back. That's rude.
Yeah. One time I was at the bar and
And it shows that you bothered. I didn't mean to
Yeah,
interrupt. Go
right.
ahead.
Yeah.
One time I was
Thanks,
at the bar and this guy, he was like sitting next to me, he's a white guy, and he's like buying my drinks and everything, but he wasn't trying to be like sexual or nothing. And then he goes, we were by like the Staples Center. He's like, hey, I got two tickets to the game. If you and one of your friends, you said she was coming, if y'all want to go. He was like, me and my wife are going to the game. I went to the game with me, my friend, his wife. She was mad cool.
So
they
you had a
wasn't no
foursome?
swingers. I knew you was saying that.
knew it.
She was just cool. She was like, I guess he was supposed to be going with somebody, two other people, and they didn't come. So they just ended up being like mad cool. Like,
Okay.
so, and he never tried to hit on me, never nothing. And she even was like, take my number whenever you're in town. So everybody's intentions ain't always
always
to
like
fuck.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, I didn't call her. I went to the game. What the fuck else did I need? No, I'm joking.
Gigi, if you're at a bar and a guy wants to buy you a drink, what do you do?
1942 Don Julio
Pineapple.
with 2 lemons. Thank
Right,
you.
thank
Are you obligated to have a conversation after that?
No.
You
No.
can thank them and then
thank you
so
That's
much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Yeah.
What if he's sitting
but
with your
thank you
friend?
is not a conversation.
Right.
What if he's sitting with your friend and doesn't send her a drink too?
Oh, see, I don't like that.
Me
I don't
neither.
like that either.
I don't like that either.
My girl's thirsty.
Right.
Yeah, no,
Both
I
of
had
us?
this one guy. My friend, we had went out and then, but it was instead of 2 of us, it was 3 of us, and we get there and meet her friend. And he was like, "Oh, I was only paying for you and her."
No, he didn't.
I said,
he
"Well,
said
you know
that.
what? I'm gonna pay for you, me, her, and her." Like, motherfucker, how dare you?
Well, then you can't
nerve.
get 50 his money.
One other
So you could afford
no,
more
I
than
could buy
50
50 a drink.
Right. What you drinking 50?
I could buy 50 a drink.
Now my homegirl dope what she do like if Jay. So a dude was like, "Yo, can I buy you a drink?" She was like, "Yes, I'll take 2 Patrons with." So she ordering them shits for
Right.
whoever else she with,
Right.
and you know they supposed to pay. Because why not? You asked her what she wanted.
Yeah.
Like, it's a drink. Like,
I agree with that.
What if you order a bottle? He's like, what do you want to drink? You're like, I have a bottle of 1942.
I said a drink,
6
bitch.
glasses. Some ice, a bucket of ice.
That's how I drink.
Some fresh lime.
That's my drink.
By the bottle.
Right. You ain't paying for that shit.
Now, we all saw in the news Bun B and Queenie, his wife, and there was a home invasion, and fortunately, they were not harmed, but she did protect the house, right?
I haven't heard this one.
Okay, so, and it was all on the news and everything.
Okay.
So the guy broke into the house. Well, what happened was he knocked on the door. She thought that it was like an Amazon package, something like that. Opened the door. He forced his way in, had her at gunpoint. Now, Bun B was upstairs. He's on the toilet. And he was like, take me upstairs. He's trying to go upstairs. And all she kept thinking was, I don't want him to get to Bun. I just need to make sure, even if I have to risk my own life, we're going to stay down here. And she managed to get him into the garage. She offered to give him the car, whatever. And fortunately, they did not get harmed. There was a shootout after that because Bun B went out with his gun, which is registered,
Of course.
to the car and started shooting at him. He ended up having to go to the hospital, and that's how they found him, because he had a bullet or whatever. Now, would y'all risk your life for your man?
Yes.
What kind? What you mean?
What man you talking about? X-Bar? Because that nigga is getting thrown in front. Nino Brown with that shit.
I'll take her right upstairs. This is stuff.
Yeah, he's right there.
No. I mean, your man, like your husband, that they're married.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
They're
saying.
married.
Yeah.
They've been
that's
married
it.
for years.
Is there anybody you've been with, though, that you feel like you will hold them down like that? If it's a life or death situation, it's my life or his life, and she really was like, they gonna have to kill me.
Well, first of all, I feel like God don't put nothing on you that you can't bear, and that
right.
one woman is a strong woman.
Yes, very
clearly. So I don't know if God would put that on me.
So God has not put me in that situation.
I ain't that strong of a woman yet. Give me 20 years of marriage, baby.
Yeah. Let me
Because that's a real
figure
love,
it out
love,
with somebody.
love.
Yeah, because I don't know. if
Her
I could
gangster, her OG, triple OG gangster instincts kicked in for her to divert him to the garage.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, because even how you even think like that in that moment?
Something valuable. I mean, the
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Take the car. I know
Yeah,
they got
please
nice
take the car, get out
cars.
of
You know
here.
what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
What about you? You're in a relationship, G. Would you
I'm
feel
a triple OG from the streets, so I would probably think of some shit too to, throw it off. I don't know about throwing myself in front of the bullet. I'm a mother. I got
And she probably was thinking that they probably had so many valuables, upstairs in their room,
But I think she was just thinking about him. Not even, take
probably
everything.
so,
Because think about, he's caught off guard if he on the toilet.
on the toilet, yeah.
And niggas be in the bathroom for about
a
an hour.
scrolling
On Instagram.
Right.
Smoking a blunt.
You get what I'm saying? So he was up there
God forbid he got a
comfortable.
TV in there.
Tough.
Right.
You know he do. He got to.
Right. That would have been probably the most vulnerable thing he could have been doing and space he could have been in at that time had that man made it.
No, she definitely kicked in. But I said, they've been married. They're married. And,
Right. You're like, I'm not.
I'm not. And I think once you decide to marry somebody, it's this unspeakable thing that you have that you would lay your life on the line for one another.
That's how I feel like that's how you know you really love somebody, if you feel like you would put your life.
I don't know if I felt that yet.
Right.
Do you feel like you ever risk your life though? Not saying
Yes.
necessarily.
I'm to sex with
Yeah.
that cheating ass. No.
So when I seen
Same.
that video in this nigga phone, I feel like I've been risking my life because clearly he risking both our lives.
Not knowing.
I thought you
And
meant because you was going to go to
Right.
jail for killing him.
No, she meant because he was having unprotected sex.
Yeah, you're right.
And that is my
course.
life.
That's enough to be
Not to go back to that, but it was something that I did want to say that the conversation kind of went to a different direction. But, at the time, if we were working on our relationship and trying to get men things between us, then why still have that in your phone? Like, you supposed to delete and move on and move past and let all of that go. I did. I can't pull up a flick of me and another nigga in my phone.
Yeah.
You won't see that if you go through my phone. So I felt like if that's the space that we were in, then why you ain't clean that up? Like, take out the trash before we can move on.
Right. No, you're right.
And that's where I was at the moment. And that's what pissed me off. The fact that it was unprotected and the fact that if we supposed to be working on us, then why you still holding on to this? Like, let it
Niggas
go.
is
How much of that can you
sometimes.
watch? Did you watch or
How
did you just
much
look
can
at a
you
little
watch?
clip and be like,
Now,
I
once
can't
you
look at
angry
this.
like that, you could watch the whole.
I don't know if I could watch that.
It was in my head.
I know.
Ooh,
I
it
would
was
have
in
watched
your
that shit.
bed.
It was at our
I would've been
house.
so mad.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It was at our house.
So did you watch the whole thing, or did you only watch a little and then be like,
I
that's
watched
it?
Oh, I watched it.
Damn, you know would have been fucked up. He would have came home and
I started
that
to
bed
send it
been
to
on
myself,
fire.
but I ain't even want it.
Right,
I
you
told him
don't
I sent
ever-
it to myself. I lied. He still think I did probably, but I
You
lied.
should have set that bed on fire.
No,
Left
you should have.
eye.
Don't advise
would've.
that. Your whole damn house would have caught on fire.
No, I take it outside in the
That's
They
not
backyard.
good
came on the
advice.
bed. I would have looked at it like that. That's me. I'm crazy when it comes to shit like that.
Or I would have been like,
You
That
like-
mattress
But
would have been in
again,
the pool. I
we
would have been
weren't
floating on that
together
shit like
during
a
the
swan.
time.
I would've gave it to the
was not
homeless.
living in that house during the time that
Right.
the tape was made. I had my own house and my own bed with niggas coming on it. Like I ain't. You know what I'm saying? At the same time that this was going on, I was doing me.
I
So
happened to see his.
I can't be, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
can't be like that. Like, oh, you did this and you did that. You were single, I was single. We both did what we were
then he
doing.
probably
But
like, what you looking
it's
at
the
it for?
fact that
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know why? But it's the fact that it's the fact that we were on amends. So
Right,
if
right.
you're trying to fix things with me, then how can you fix what we got going on if you still entertaining?
That's the
this
worst when a guy, when you're on a break and then he's trying to get back with you and acting like he can't wait to be with you. And then you
you
find
find
out he's
out
doing all kind of
dumb
other
He done
shit.
flew
Yeah.
bitches out, then fuck all kind of bitches, and you begging
in
and
your bed though.
Yeah.
That's next
So
level.
my ex
But we
tried to
weren't
get,
together. Like, you know. we
My
weren't
ex
together.
did that to me. He
I
tried to
moved out
get
of
me
the house
back.
so he could do what he wanted to do in that house, just like I was doing what I wanted to do in my own house that I moved to.
So my ex was trying to get me back. He was like, yo, just come meet me in Miami. Like, we're gonna, like, I want to have a good time. Let's go out, whatever. Bitch, he like, I want to bring you on Sunday. It was like Friday. You know, he had a whole nother bitch out there. A whole nother bitch. And then was trying to
believe it.
bring me, because he was like, I
Sending
made
her
a
home.
mistake. Like, I'm sending her home type shit in his
can
mind.
believe it.
But he don't know that I knew. And I found out at the time. And then I was like, yo, so you don't think I knew you had this bitch out here? I'm not coming nowhere with you. But niggas are disgusting. Like, they would dead have one bitch fly her out, bring the other bitch in, fly her. And
But did you still stay with him after that?
no, I didn't stay with him.
Oh, that was
after
it? So you guys broke up.
No, we were already broken up.
Oh, okay.
So he
He
was
was
trying to get me back.
back.
So he was like, come on, you know, let's just have a little trip in Miami. And that's why I was like, something wasn't sitting right with me. I'm
Right.
like, well, I'm coming Sunday. Y'all
Right,
niggas
you're
is
gonna
out
be
there
there
today.
Friday.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of find out. And they was like celebrating the bitch's birthday. The bitch's birthday.
damn.
All kind of shit. Crazy, right? Niggas is grimy.
yeah.
Stephanie, you said you would lay down your life for your man.
I would. But it's because when I love somebody, when I'm in love, it's stupid. Like, I'll give up everything. Like, I always choose my man over everything.
Damn.
Because I'm
I
stupid.
do too, but I just don't know if I would lay my life down.
But I got it. Maybe it depends on the mood. Like, if we were just having a little tiff, maybe I'll be like, no, he upstairs. Go get him.
No, you wouldn't.
A little too.
You would not do that. You would not do that. Talking about some leave me, but he upstairs.
Come on, just go
get
get him.
Right.
Nah.
Oh,
Not. But I feel like that's what love is about. When God puts somebody in your life for you to love them, you're supposed to treat them like that. You're supposed to put yourself before them.
But yeah, you treat
But
them
that's
like
weird.
that. But when push comes to shove, if a nigga came to your house with a gun,
Yes.
And they like, you were him.
where you taking
You or
him?
him? No, I'm gonna be like, all right, this is my time. Go ahead, Jesus is coming.
See, but it's
Jesus
Gigi
is coming.
thought about her
I
daughter,
can't.
but you have a son. You can't do that.
Yeah, I do have a son, but that would be God's plan. God forbid, but like you said, I don't think God is gonna put that in my path.
What if you were like,
I don't think so.
if they said you were him and you were like, well, I'll let him decide. He's like, take her.
Wow. What?
Wow.
Yo, that would be mad crazy. And then what happens if it was just a joke and shit? And now you gotta
Right,
dump that nigga
yeah.
now. Like,
Like what?
You're like, damn, I didn't
Like
anticipate
that.
that.
fuck nah.
So listen, Teairra, let us know what else you have going on music-wise.
Well, music-wise, I'm working on the EP. I'm sorry I had to take this earring out
That's
because it broke. But music-wise, I have an EP coming out. It's called Wanted. And
I seen that.
See now?
You know what?
Come on.
no, but you know what? I was thinking about that name before any of this.
Okay.
And that song,
What a
like that
coincidence.
I Ain't Got It song, which is streaming on all platforms, it was a joke at first.
Right.
You know, like I didn't,
But it worked.
it worked. So I'm
Yes.
like,
Get paid, young nigga.
It's
Get paid.
entertainment for sure.
I
This
think
thing.
people just want to laugh and have fun, you know, and I'm just, yes, so I'm working on a new EP.
Wanted. That artwork's going to be fire because I could just see the Wanted posters.
Oh, yeah,
and
girl, and you know I'm going to be beats.
Did you gain
But-
a lot of more followers after going back and forth with 50?
Only like 100,000. Yeah.
Oh, only 100,000.
No, I'm just saying it wasn't like, you know, hundreds
crazy.
of thousands.
Yes, right.
Like he got 22 million followers.
Yeah.
But you know, that, and then I'm working on my own show.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
so,
tell us about this.
Well, this would just be just following me, just a regular reality show based on a person, you know, just following me through my music, my personal life, just, yeah.
Where are you going to be based out of on the show?
Where I am based out of Detroit, LA, and New York.
Ooh, okay.
Moving around with it.
That'll be interesting. So we get to see you working in the studio, going on the road,
dating. Yeah,
that's what I was going
All
to
right,
get to.
who's the boyfriend?
Well, it's no boyfriend in particular. Like, no, it's nobody.
You trying to figure it out?
I'm really celibate. Listen, you guys, like you laugh at 2 weeks, but honestly, I made the commitment 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I've been going at it for 2 weeks.
Can you
like,
get
that is good.
No,
Listen, one day at a time, girl.
That's
One
good.
day at a time.
She said y'all laughed. Now we feel bad that we laughed at the 2 weeks.
I didn't laugh.
Yes,
no,
you did.
it's not that serious because I don't know. It might end tomorrow. You know
Can
what
you
I'm
get your
saying?
pussy ate during that time?
I
No,
never
no,
not celibate.
that's not celibate.
That's not celibate.
No.
But tell me what celibate is before we go.
Nothing.
No
Nothing.
sexual
Are you
No
sure?
sex.
I think you can make
I
your
can kiss.
you can make
he
your own
can't
rules.
Suck a nipple.
No.
No, let me make your own
suck
rules.
a nipple.
I think he could suck a nipple.
Nah, because what leads to
There's
sucking?
no penetration.
Where you do have to suck a nipples.
No, we gonna stop it.
Right.
Just suck the nipple.
He could titty fuck her.
Nobody
Y'all
has
gonna stop
ever
it
just
and what?
sucked the
Pray.
nipple.
You decide to stay
Stop and
celibate.
Stop and pray.
Yeah.
You wanna stay
Before the
celibate
nipple
for
suck.
till what?
You said what?
You wanna stay celibate till what?
Well, at first I was saying until
You laughing.
Yeah, see, both of y'all laughing, bitch. Y'all like shit. Let me just say, okay.
All right, go ahead. We listen.
Yeah, we here.
Yeah.
So we both Capricorn, so we got laughing in common. No?
Yeah,
Tell
y'all do. Okay. So I think at first I said I wanted to stay celibate until I was like married, but now I'm just like until I'm in a committed relationship because
At
you
least.
know.
Because what if you marry somebody and then the sex is trash? You're gonna be pissed.
You gotta try
I think
it.
love makes sex good.
I think so too. I have to agree with that.
Yeah.
That's why, like,
can
I
make it better.
Better, not good.
It can make it better.
Passion,
You
passion
I
makes
feel
sex good.
something because like
Love.
Yeah, like right.
Not the
all
dick.
do,
'Cause
but
it's
you ain't
too
feeling
small.
no dick.
Rules the world, okay?
That's right, girl.
What the world needs now.
You
Love
need
don't
balance.
make it come now.
Life is about balance.
All, including your pussy.
Life is about balance. Okay.
What about it? Can
Balance
you
that
love somebody
thing
with a
out.
little dick?
If I love him, I've had like
Stuttering, Teairra.
No, and let me tell you this: I've had a skinny dick.
Okay.
That I
don't
kind
like
that might be
those.
worse. Long
I don't
and
like
skinny.
that.
I like fat and short. So
That's better than long and skinny.
it's your
Pudgy.
definition of little. Like, what is your definition of
Let's
little?
see your definition.
Long and skinny?
No,
or short
little is
and
short
fat?
and skinny.
Short and skinny.
Because you
That's
gave us
what it is.
long and
skinny.
skinny, short and fat. That's still not.
That sounds
short
like
and
you
skinny.
know something
Okay.
you could work with.
Use
you
your
know.
hands to show us.
I never imagined the short and skinny dick.
This.
Oh, you know what? I did see one of those before.
Like the top of the Hennessy bottle.
So you could be in love with that.
If he knows how to percolate, like
You got to percolate.
Percolate the dick.
You got to do a dance. Top of the percolator.
You know what?
he does have to do like a little dance with it, like to hit the clip.
If he could dance
Y'all
inside
know
your
what I'm
pussy, it's
talking
too
about.
small.
No, y'all don't know like hitting the clit, like sliding up against it. It's
He might not be
With
able to
the
reach
That
body?
it.
must be your favorite thing, because this ain't the first time you said sliding up against the
It's like
clit.
you just go up,
Sounds good.
Sounds like scissoring to me.
dip down in it, like dip in it, and then slide back up.
Okay, I get what you're
Oh,
saying.
I know what
sorry.
you mean. Oh,
I
yeah,
get
that's
what you're
nice.
saying.
I like it.
This is the clit. My tattoo is the clit, and so you're going in and you're sliding past.
Oh, yes, I
It
know
might
what
not
it
slide
is.
past that, Teairra.
And,
It might not be long enough to slide
well,
past.
I haven't. God don't put nothing on you that you can't bear, and I haven't had what you're talking about, Angela.
You're so fortunate.
Good
What if
for
a
you.
guy asked you to peg him?
And pegging is.
Sticking a dildo in his butt.
Oh, okay. I
Like a
thought it was
strap-on.
pegging.
Strap on.
Oh,
You're fucking him,
I'm
like-
not doing that. I will ruin that whole move. I'm not doing that. Nope.
Would it make
I'm
you
not
look at him
doing that
differently?
either.
How do you ask someone to pay
It
you?
would definitely make me. Yeah, probably so. If I'm honest, yeah.
Okay. What'd you say, Steph?
I don't want to do that.
Would it make you look at somebody
I don't want
differently?
to.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Peg you.
I want to know how you ask.
Because you could just go get a man.
I want you to strap on and fuck me in my ass.
With a woman.
You can't just come out and say that.
I used to really like putting fingers in a guy's ass, and now I'm totally turned off by it.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
too.
I think it's totally. I think it's so weird.
Just one.
She said fingers.
I used to put 1, 2. I put 3 in a guy's ass.
I think he's
and
gay
like
if
be
it's
really
3.
giving it to him and be feeling like, yo, I am that bitch.
Right.
Like what? This is me.
Well,
like you see me.
Yes, you do,
You
girl.
see me out here.
Do I need to try this?
It's fun.
Please don't do 3.
But don't do 3.
I'm not going to do 3.
Just do 1.
I just think that the
Now I
fingers,
feel
you might
like-
as well peg. Isn't it the same?
No.
I think because I don't drink anymore. That's why I don't.
That's
like
like the
doing
difference
stupid
between a
shit
nigga putting
anymore.
his thumb in
Finger.
your butt and putting his dick in your butt. Like,
But see,
It's totally
I
different.
don't
Totally
like
different.
pegging because I don't want to be pegged.
Okay.
Like some guys like to do that to women. I don't like
Anal?
that.
You don't like anal?
No, and I don't like you putting your finger in my butt.
You know,
like,
if you're
like that
celibate, you
either.
could do anal.
she said no.
Don't listen to her.
you can't do nothing.
He was like, but she said.
Because I'm looking at her like the sex expert at this point.
It's always me. I'm always
Just because she told you can still get your nipple licked while you're celibate. That's the
So
only
Gigi makes all the rules for your celibacy?
Well, she just sounded like she knew what she was
like,
talking
Gigi
about.
said no.
Y'all
It's
sound
the glasses.
confused.
It's the glass.
It's the glasses.
Yes, Professor Gigi.
Professor, sex
Sex
professor.
professor, I love it. I love it.
What about can you do lesbian activities while you're celibate?
No, I wouldn't.
No, that's
No,
sex.
that's sex.
Yes,
That's
It's not sex.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. What is? I was in lesbian sex.
It's not
isn't sex.
intercourse.
What?
It's not
They gonna come
intercourse.
get
It's not
you.
intercourse.
She's trying to trick you. Don't listen to her.
Nigga, the lesbian
She's trying to
community.
trick
They
you.
coming
I
after
mean, but
you.
all of that sliding and dipping and diving, she talking about with her clit, she might as well be scissoring.
It do sound like scissoring.
Really? No,
That's
because it
what
has
G
to
said.
go in. I need it in.
Yeah, that's
and
intercourse.
Sliding.
Sliding
on it.
in on the way in. Okay.
When it's
No,
coming
that's
in
nice.
and out.
Yeah, there you go. You
Peg.
understand coming in and out. We just slid up the clit again.
Peg the pussy.
Peg the pussy.
Right. With your penis,
Episode.
though.
Right.
All right, so Wanted, do you know when it's coming out?
I'm going to try to put it out in the next month.
Okay.
Yes.
She got to get that 50 cent together for 50.
Yeah. I have to pay him first, his 50 cents, and then I can move on with the next month.
How much of the EP is done?
Half of it is done.
Okay.
And it's I'm only putting 8 songs. Really, all of it is done, but I want to do some more records and pick from a bigger pool.
Okay. All right. Well, we're glad to see you in good spirits because
Yes, child.
and I like to see you on social media still having a good time.
Yes.
It's how you turn your lemons into lemonade, like
Yeah.
you say, as you have to do. So we're looking forward to hearing it because Teairra Mari's always been talented.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Since a child and always fun to hang out and be around with. I feel like
What?
if you and 50 met each other, y'all would like each other.
I think
so too.
That's why I'm like,
man.
is this
He's
flirting at
funny
this
and
point?
you're funny too. And I do feel like that. It's just the circumstances were kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I agree. I think you guys would
The
hit it off.
circumstances were definitely fucked up, and that has a lot to do with the common denominator of the ex. But it just blew into a big snowball. So like, what can I do? Hey,
You got to keep
And
it
this
pushing.
girl can sing. I remember one day I was playing just random songs. And you were singing every song that it was like SWV, and she just was taking it away. And I'm like, damn, she's singing better than the damn record. I couldn't even play nothing else. I was like, just sing whatever you want
Right.
to
Just
sing.
sing whatever you feel like
Nah,
singing.
you know how some people, especially nowadays with the voices, they don't
Yeah.
have none.
Yeah.
So
They don't
it's-
have none.
They don't have no
Right,
voice.
just
Like,
simple as
so
that.
it's dope, because you do have talent. You know what I mean? And that's why
Thank you.
I'm glad that you're doing your own show, and I hope you get away from that.
Does it have a network?
I don't want to say it because I'm still going to do the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other one.
So I got to keep it pushing. All right. Well, thank you. Stay focused, Teairra Mari. Glad to see you
ma'am.
all cleaned up. I'm glad
Thank you.
went to rehab and felt like that was a great experience
It
for you.
was, yeah. If it was after 8, I would have drank with y'all, but it's a little too early.
We'll wait.
I agree.
All right, Teairra Mari, lip service.
Thank you.